been a while. But here I am. Here I am in the flesh. I know it's been a while, but I got some exciting news. I don't know if you can see it on my screen yet. But I'll wait till some of you get in here. I'm excited. Really excited to talk to you all for the growth of my channel, as well as just good things are happening. So I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Not at the casino. I have been at the casino, but I'm not there currently. I just took a long drive. Hey, Love Struck, welcome in, girl. Good to see you. How's everything? Hey, Rocco. Hey, Ivy. I'm not at the casino, you guys. I gotta tell you guys, thanks for joining me. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. You can see the look on my face. My makeup is halfway gone. I'm out here. Let me turn you guys around to show you. I'm out here. I'm getting me some lunch or dinner now. But anyways, I'm out here in Primm, Nevada. If you guys know, those who are on the, yeah, it's good to see you guys. Hey, Walt Money. Hey, everybody. What was I about to say? Oh, so I came directly from work out to Primm, Nevada, because this is the only place, if you've watched my channel from the beginning, this is the only place I can get lottery tickets. The Powerball is at 900 million, so of course I want to have a chance at that 900 million. So I went and got tickets for that, and the Powerball, and the Lotto for California, everything for California. This just grinds my gears because, hey, Matt, it is 111 degrees. The line is out the door, and I'm wrapped around the corner as always. If you didn't follow my TikTok last year, I pinned it. Last year, I had over 600K comments and likes or whatever, or views on that video. So it went viral. I didn't record this time. It wasn't as long of a line. But man, one thing that bothers me is the state of Nevada needs to get the lottery. I could care less about slot machines at this point. It's the lottery. Let me play lottery. Let me get my scratchers, and I'm good. But I hope you all are having a good day. Hey, T-Town. It's just a long drive back home. I think it'll probably take me 30, 40 minutes to get back home. But I'm just waiting for my food. I got something to drink and some french fries because I'm starving. I literally left work because this place out here, and it closed at 5 p.m. So I'm like, I really got to go because then I know it's going to take time to wait in line. But I hope you guys, if you play Powerball, pick up your tickets. I imagine nobody's going to win it tonight. Hey, Nana's World, welcome in. I imagine nobody's going to win it tonight, and it's going to go up, and it's going to get in the billions, and I'm not coming back out here. So those who have the lottery in their gas stations and everywhere else around town, you are lucky because Vegas doesn't have it, and I'd rather not be in the casino at this point in time. It's hot, it's smoky, and I'm good not being in there. So thank you guys for joining me. I don't know, I think I'm monetized now too. Did you guys notice that? I'm not asking for anything, but I just want to know, is it showing up? Because I'm monetized now. I got the email this morning from from YouTube saying I was monetized. So I'm not asking for anything. I just want to know, is it on there? Because I can't see it on my end. So if you guys see the symbol, let me know. Thank you, T-Town. I hope everything's going well for you. Hey, Warren. Good to see you, too. Rocco, don't forget about me if you win. I just want a little bit. I am so tired of working, you guys. I have been working my ass off 6 to 7 days a week, non-stop. And business is good. Business is doing really well. I've changed the structure of my channel again because I got onto TikTok and went down this hole with TikTok. Oh, Love Struck, thank you. Ivy Sloss, thank you guys. I just wanted to know if it was there, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Stacia, I'm working on that case. I was listening on my way to work, on my way from work. I was listening to videos. There's not a whole lot of information on that case. So I'm going to definitely get on that case because it's very interesting. And I'm just a detective. I've always been a detective. I think that's why I went into nursing, not forensics, but I think that's why I went into nursing, because I like to think critically and try and figure stuff out. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Yes, I wish I could buy lottery tickets online or something, because it's a hassle trying to get down here. It's like It's probably 40 minutes from Las Vegas to get down here, and then they close at 5. So if you work, then yeah, you're welcome, Stacia. I'm so interested. I'm so invested in this case. I'm going to do my best to present everything out. I really hope that they are still working on this case, because this is just, it's bizarre. Somebody knows what happened. And not even looking at everything, I'm guessing somebody in that bar, maybe even the bartender. I don't know if you know Stacia, but Stacia sent me a case, a personal case that she knows somebody who went missing. It's been 21 years now. And so I'm working on that case now. I'm looking up everything. I was doing some screenshots, screen records. I did a Google map around the area to see what's around there. Oh, Rocco, really? Will I get my tickets? But yeah, I just drive out here because I'm like, it's a possibility. Maybe I don't ever have to work again if I win this 900 million. But y'all probably won't hear from me. Hey, CL little boy. I'll be missing in action. I'm just tired. Ready to get this career off, or I don't know. I'm just tired of working. I don't want to quit. I love working with the veterans. I'm just tired of the getting up early in the morning, going to bed late. Yeah, you are welcome, Stacia. I don't mind doing it. I really like investigating things like this. I may not have all the answers like the other ones I've said, but I want to really look into this. I don't know if you're familiar. I know, Love Struck. It's just a hassle. I've been working since I was 15, and I'm just tired. I'm just burned out of working. But and I want to be home with my kids more. So that's the biggest part of it too. But Stacia, I did my first nurse practitioner rotation in Clarion, Iowa. I had no choice. There was nobody doing preceptorships or rotations in my area during the time frame I needed. So I went to Clarion, Iowa, which is about 3.5 hours away from Minnesota, I think. And I stayed there, and I was just on edge the whole time I stayed there because it was such a nice setup. I was like, this is too good to be true. They fed me. They gave me a place to stay. And they were like, you're coming out here to train, and so we want to make sure that you have everything you need. Great area. You're going live? Okay. I'm going to have to watch out for it. So when I got to Clarion, everybody in this medical facility knew everybody. They knew whose kids was who came in the clinic. I'm like, isn't this privacy, HIPAA, that you guys are releasing all this information to me? I'm just a student. I'm trying to train. And in that town, everybody left their cars open. They didn't lock their doors. They even some of them left their keys in the ignition. I'm like, who lives like this? I come from decent areas too, but we locked our doors. We took our keys in the house. We didn't leave anything inside the car that was valuable because nobody wants to be robbed. Hey, Slots by Georgie, thank you so much. I know I got Super Lotto too. I think, what did I get? I got 12 Mega Million, 12. Yeah, another cool case. Oh, I heard about Jody Husentrue. Was she from Iowa too? Because when I lived in Minnesota, I remember hearing that story. They never solved hers either. I'm gonna have to look that one up too. I was working on quite a few cases, but I'm gonna put yours in front because that one's really interesting, and it's one of the older cases that I wanna, figure out, what else has transpired. And the location of Dubuque, Iowa is so right on the border there too, between, Illinois and Minnesota. So I mean, it could be anywhere in that vicinity where she could have been taken to or whatever. I never locked my door. What? Gamblers Unknown, y'all are some trusting people because I cannot do that. Like, nope. I just grew up locking my doors. I've never lived in a trusting neighborhood where I felt that comfortable. I want to know where the winning slot machine got it. What? In Iowa. Yes, I remember that, Stacia. Her name sounds very familiar. I have to look hers up too. There's so many eerie cases out here. And it actually keeps me up at night because I'm thinking like, what if this happened or what if that happened? It's interesting. I like doing it. But what happened is I was on TikTok because I never really went on TikTok. My doctor last week, I locked my keys in the car. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope it didn't take a lot to get your keys out and get things unlocked. But I was on TikTok, and there's quite a few crime people on there, or crime news, and they just shared a bunch of stuff. I'm like, this is interesting. I like this. So I was following everybody. I try not to follow the same cases. I just kind of Google, what's new, what's hot out there. What I'm irritated about is the ones that I have. Actually, I gotta pay. I forgot about that. Hang on, you guys. Is the cases where these people, the 2 people I shared about that went missing, and we don't know what the hell actually went on. That really bothers me.
The large Coke, medium fry.
Yes.
Okay, 3702. Out of 10.
I got 2 cents.
2 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. 1002.
Yeah. So the what was his name? Rudy Farias case. Oh, thank you, Stacia. I appreciate that. Oh, that's good. So you were able to get in and get your keys. So Rudy Farias and then Carly Russell cases. I reported on these because this was what was trending.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
And I got it right here.
Okay.
That's so for it.
No, that's okay. So that is what was trending. So I went with that, and I was trying to look into this stuff, but we didn't have enough information to go on. So I'm just a little bit disturbed that now that these people have been found, or these 2 individuals. Thank you. These 2 individuals have been found. We don't get any more information. They want privacy. Why? Because it's still under active investigation. Well, it was under an active investigation in my opinion. It was all under an active investigation when you guys presented it to the world, and it made national news, and we all kind of ran with this story. Now we're hearing all these different discrepancies with, oh, I'm not at Starbucks, I went to McDonald's. This is closest to this. Let me turn your guys around so you're not. This is, look at, they got the whole Tesla station. What I noticed out here is gas is like $2 higher because they rip people off who's coming from California. Gas is $2 higher. McDonald's prices are higher, everything like that. But they have 2 casinos out here too. This is Primm, Nevada. I'm sure most of you who travel in from California know this area. But what bothers me about these missing cases is that I'm invested and I'm looking stuff up like, okay, the more people who share, the more it gets out, because sometimes I don't have a huge following like some of them on TikTok, but TikTok really does the work and they get this stuff sent out. So I'm like, oh, wow. But then we get the news, okay, these 2 individuals are found, and we don't hear anything else about it. So what the hell? Like, it's under investigation, so we probably won't hear any more after this unless somebody leaks it. So that's my frustration with the missing case stuff. So I may not do those until I get more information on them. But it's all over TikTok. I had to turn my TikTok off yesterday and just stop watching it because it was too many people talking about Carly Russell. And I'm like, I don't believe the whole story either. But I also don't want to keep seeing it on people's TikTok. And they have a lot of, there was a lot of people going live about it too. But what's new with all of you? Rocco's going live. What time are you going live, Rocco? Oh, you said 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm just headed home. I'm starving. I got a headache. I'm hot. Well, now I got the air on. But my daughter was like, can we get Texas Roadhouse? So I did order some Texas Roadhouse. So I'm going back on the road. It'll probably take me 40 minutes to get home. And then pick dinner up for the family, because I'm not cooking in this heat at all. We've been doing crock pot meals, because it's so hot out, and I don't want the oven on and all of that. I know, Tina, you said that. And boy, oh my goodness, I'm just like, I took these stories and I ran with it, but now that I look back, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let this kind of marinate in the, and pass through social media, and then once we get more information, maybe I'll talk about it, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I like the interaction. I like hearing the different perspectives from everybody too. So it's helpful. It just keeps my brain working, because like I said, I like to do that investigative stuff, look at things from a different aspect. But I imagine you probably heard a lot in law enforcement. So I respect them for what they do. They put their lives on the line. But then when you get these people, and I don't know what the story is at this point, but you get these people who we feel are deceitful, then it's like, what the hell are we helping you for? You're wasting resources here when there's millions of other people who could be using the resources. The video of the baby on the side of the road. I honestly, I'm going to tell you guys now, if I see a baby on the side of the road, thank you, Bradley, I'm calling 911. I'm not getting out of my car. I'm not pulling over either. I will go up ahead and get off on the next exit and, you know, call the police as I'm doing this so I can figure out where I'm at, where do I need to send them to. But honestly, at nighttime, I'm not pulling over, especially when there's a wooded area. That's just not safe. So I hope they figure out what went on. I'm glad she's back home, but at this point, I'm not reporting on anything on that case or Rudy's, because I'm confused about his too. Yes, thank you for sharing those links out. So I hope everybody's doing well. I try to get in when I can on live streams. I figure I go live today to let you guys know about the good news. My channel is growing. I'm happy that you guys are still here supporting me. It's a cluster out. Oh my goodness. I imagine. Yeah. I don't know. I had a veteran yesterday. I hope I'm back. Sorry, the internet is very spotty here. I should have thought about that. But he said CPS for Las Vegas. He said it is insane the amount of babies they have to take away from mothers. He also warned me. Thank you, Bradley. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You guys, I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. But he told me if you order from Uber, he said you have to be very careful, or any delivery service. He said the last two parents that he had to take children away from were Uber delivery drivers. And because of meth use and fentanyl use, or something like a combination of that or one or the other. And he was like, you know what fentanyl? I said, yes, I know fentanyl is very dangerous. Even if you're in close contact with it, you can get, you know, you can overdose. Even if you're not ingesting it, you're breathing it in. So he was like, be very careful, especially out here in Las Vegas. He said, I don't know about other areas, but in Las Vegas, the fentanyl crisis is crazy with parents and meth. He was like, it's easier for them to get fentanyl for some reason than it is to get meth. I'm like, this is crazy. So I didn't know they had an infant and children shelter out here too. So he was like, this is just crazy. I wish there was more help, but you know, that's all we can do. If people don't adopt the kids right away from the hospital or have it already in place, then they just take them to that shelter out here. So I was like, you know, I wish there was more I could do. You know, I can't save the whole world, but you know, I wish there was more that I could do or come up with to help these babies, because I mean, they didn't ask to be brought into this kind of environment either. So, but that's my rant on that. So I hope you guys are liking the true crimes, true stories. I still need to figure out editing. I don't know if you guys have any advice, but I need to figure out how to make my videos pop a little bit more. Like, what can I use? Because I haven't even done research, a little bit in the past, but I feel like I need some like wow factor to my videos. And I don't feel like watching a bunch of videos just to learn it. So if you guys can help me out, let me know what you guys use to edit your videos to make them pop a little bit more. My fries are super cold. But yeah, this is just the desert. This is I-15 coming from Chicago, not Chicago, gosh. Get it together. It's been a long day, y'all. Coming from California. I was looking also. I do too, Tina. Oh, see, iMovie is what my daughter taught me how to use. Now I'm really good with iMovie. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Man, I wanted to come out to Reno, but I had already booked myself for that. Well, actually, you guys are doing Sunday. Yeah, I already booked myself that week. I wish I would have just kept those dates open. Now, Reno is probably about 8 or 9 hours from me, but I would have found a flight or something to get there faster. I told my husband, oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. So I told my husband, I was like, well, maybe I could do a one-day flight. Maybe I can just take a day off last minute so I can get up there. I know. But I'm going to be watching you guys because I like to see when all of you guys get together, too. Yes, I can't wait. July 26th. And I've never been to Reno before either. It looks fun. yeah, that's what's happening with my channel. I'm just working on this true crime stuff because I'm really enjoying it. A lot of sad stuff, but you know, I just like putting it out there because a lot of people on each platform that I put it on, there's a different set of people who comment. Some good, some bad, you know, but I like to have that engagement, the conversations. Oh, have fun on your cruise. I was looking at a cruise for December for Christmas time for my family. I was thinking maybe we can go somewhere or go on a cruise. This car is really speeding. Look at him. He almost hit the back of this truck. Yeah, I want to go on a cruise this December. I'm kind of last minute, but I don't know if that's a good time of year to go. Maybe from Florida or even California. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm so happy you guys are in here. I just wanted to give you some updates, let you know what's going on. I need to do my drive videos again. I'll do some every now and then, but for the most part I usually listen to podcasts in the morning because it's just giving me a boost, you know. Like I said, I want to quit work completely but I can't afford to not work at all. I just want to be in the background making money and letting somebody else do the work. But in all honesty, I love what I do. I work with the veterans. I love working with the veterans. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way at this point. But yeah, if I win this $900 million, I think to get the full payout, you get 465. I'm happy with that. It's a lot of money to spread around. I forgot to show you guys, but I heard that they were trying to open up this casino back there in Prim. It's called, was it Wild Bills? I want to say it was Wild Bills or something like that. But it's got a big roller coaster and stuff, and I seen a bunch of cars over there, but there's no signs out that says it's opening back up. I prefer the small town casinos rather than the strip. And I guess that's because I'm local now. But me and my husband went Friday. Friday we went to, where did we go? Oh, Rainbow. I think Big Slaughter went there before. So we went to the Rainbow Club. It's a casino in Henderson, Nevada. And it's probably 20 minutes from the strip, 20, 30 minutes from the strip. And those machines were really tight. I racked up a lot of points, so I already know I probably got a host already because it was so easy to rack up points. And I mean, it was hit or miss on some of the games, but they got a lot of selection. But I'm just going to start going to different casinos. I think I put the gambling bug into my husband because he was enjoying himself. He's like, oh, why don't you play this game? Well, maybe I'll go play that game. I'm like, go right on ahead. Because you guys know I like to stick with my lightning links and my dragon links. He was on some prosperity game, and I was like, I don't know about that one. But yeah, he likes to gamble just a little bit now too. So we go every now and then. I just have to slow down because I was spending way too much money. Way too much money. So, but yeah, Rainbow Club is good because these people feed you as you're sitting there playing games. The other night they had ice cream. I went back the second night because I was up a little bit on my winnings, so I took a set amount, went back and played. They were giving out pizza, they were giving out cookies, they were giving out vouchers for all this kind of stuff, and you know, drinks are free. So I'm like, oh, they really want you to sit here and stay. They feed you, they give you drinks, you ain't got nowhere else to go. Plus, they gave me, they comped my meal. We had I had a steak dinner, my husband had a fish dinner the first night, and they comped our meal. I was like, wow, okay. It was really nice. So I'll probably go back there. It's just a little bit too much smoke for me, but overall we had a good time. So the month of July is halfway over too, guys. Summer seems to be going way too fast. Summer is going way too fast. to, because honestly, I would fight for Vegas to have the lottery here. As long as I'm living here, I miss my scratchers. If you guys watch my videos while I was in Minnesota, I really enjoy being back home for my scratchers and seeing the Lake Superior, beautiful. We sat out there every day, nighttime, and just took it all in. I will not move back. My husband said the same thing. He's born and raised near that area. He was like, I'm not moving back here. He was like, I don't really care for Vegas, but wintertime, it just turns me off. I'm like, same here. So Vegas is home for now, even though it's not, not 100% the best place to be. But overall, got the job, stable home, everything's stable. So I'm like, there's no need to disrupt that right now. So I just want them to have the lottery here and I'll be satisfied. But we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. Somebody said, I think I did see an article about them trying to bring the lottery here, but that it would take some time to get it approved or something like that. I don't know. Even if they just had those machines, those automatic machines where we can buy scratchers, I'd be happy with that. Because coming way out here for a 45 minute drive is just insane. There's another one on the other side, closer to my home. Actually, it's not closer. Well, there's the Magic Mountains off in the distance. Probably can't see them this far back. But Arizona, we have one that's like 40 minutes from my home. It's a gas station there, and it's Arizona tickets. So I might try that route next time too. But this is closer coming from work. So now I'm gonna head back home. Somebody asked me about Chumba too. I don't play Chumba anymore. Chumba just robbed me, and it wasn't getting any better, and I was dumping thousands into Chumba, and I said, there is no way. What happened? What really set me, what is going on? Okay, let me get over it. What really told me to get my ass off Chumba was looking at my bank account. I was looking at my bank account, and I was looking at, how much I spent on Chumba in a month. My mouth just dropped. I said, no way. There is no way I'm doing Chumba again. So I stopped Chumba. I gradually stopped Chumba. I put myself on a limit. I had a host. For those who were watching me back then, I had a host, and I told her I want to put myself on a limit, and then it took about a week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Then I said, you know what, forget it. I said, I can't keep spending money here, and I'm not winning anything like I used to. So good luck to those who play Chumba. It was just, I was just playing it way too much. So I stopped that. Don't go to the casino as much either. I've been, saving my money, because you guys know I am buying a house, hopefully by the end of this year. Housing out here is insane. I want a newer build, but housing out here is like, to get a new build, it's like 500 grand plus. So another reason why I need to win this $900 million. But even a portion of that, I'll take a portion of that 900 million. Give me $1 million, I'll take that. I can't quit work with $1 million, but it'll be a nice. I hear that often about new builds and how they rush them, and then they have crappy work done on them. But my thing is crappy spot. But I was just saying that I want somewhere where it's a little bit fresher, newer. It doesn't have to be brand new, but it has to be newer. Because I don't want to have to go through and scrape all the cracks and, corners and everything. Even though I can hire somebody to clean it, I just want a good house on a good foundation, good neighborhood. It's best to play it safe. Yeah, I don't knock anybody for playing Chumba. Hate anybody for playing Chumba. Hey, Melvin, welcome in, friend. Hey, friends. Sorry about that. But who's ever on Chumba, I don't care. You guys have fun on Chumba. I love to see the wins. Somebody, I think it was Slot Queen, Chumba Slot Queen. Sorry, I'm probably chopping her name up, but she's on my Instagram. I think she has a YouTube too, but she's mostly on Instagram. She had over 100 grand on, won over 100 grand on Chumba. I was like, you go for that. And she was like, oh, I can't wait to see your wins. I'm like, I'm not on Chumba anymore. I had to shut it down. I had to close myself off. But yeah, I just lost too much money. I'm like, you know, I could have did a lot with that money. So maybe in the future I'll get back on there. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. And if I want to gamble, I'll drive my butt out here. Oh, thank you, Melvin. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. But if I want to gamble, I'm gonna go my butt into the casino or come out here to Prim and, you know, get some scratches or something just to save more. But yeah, I just got the email this morning that I was monetized. I'm still at 3,000 watch hours just because I haven't really been going live. So I'm at 3,000 watch hours, but I met the criteria. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I just need to stay off. But right now, I don't know if most of you know, and most of you probably are already monetized, but YouTube have lessened the requirements. Now you can have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to meet criteria, and then you can get super chats, you can get memberships. I don't know that I'll do memberships because I'm not real consistent. Maybe if I'm more consistent and, you know, have more live streams, then I'll do that in the future. We'll see. Plus, I don't have any idea for emojis and all that kind of stuff. But I'll get it worked out in the future. I just want to hit 4,000 hours so my videos can get monetized. But I need 1,000 hours now. They really just sucked all my hours out because I wasn't consistent. So I'm still working at it. But you know, I'm busy 24/7. So it'll get there. I just like doing these true crimes. If I could do true crimes full time and get paid, I would probably quit my day job, honestly. I think it's just, my husband said, you're probably going through a midlife crisis. I said, I probably am, because I'm just getting bored with it, you know. I like helping veterans, but now it's redundant. I'm just like, okay, I know what I need to do. I know how to get them in and out, tell them what they need, you know, help them out. But I think it's just, I need something different. So this true crime is helping with that. You know, doing all the research and looking things up and watching a bunch of videos on this stuff. So, no, I wish, Melvin. You know I want to come out to Yamava. I really want to come play there. Yes, I'm tired of working. I'm not ashamed to say it. I am. I've been working since I was 15. I'm just burned out. Burned out of working. I'm slowly moving away. Actually, I am completely away from working from somebody per se. I work on my own. I'm a contractor, so I've been working on my own. I've secured a couple contracts too, and working those on, you know, the opposite days and weekends. So that's why I've been busy. So in between time, that's when I do my true crime stuff. At nighttime, I throw my AirPods on and start watching these videos. So I got a few coming out. I got the one Stacia sent me about her friend in Dubuque, Iowa. She's been missing for over 21 years. Case is still unsolved. There's also, what was the other one? Oh, New York serial killer. That guy, I got some stuff on him too. I just haven't put it together. But the New York serial killer, and I think he's been on the run for 10 years. I think it's been 10 years since the first killing. And they suspect he is the one. Yep, there's him, Casino. And what's the other one? There was another one I was looking at. Just some old cases that haven't been solved yet either. There's a young kid, I think he was in his early 20s in Chicago. Or no, not Chicago. It was probably 40 minutes from Chicago. Jaylani Day. He was found in the river, but he was like away from home. His car was in a different spot. His clothes was in a different spot. His shoes. His phone was even found weeks later, and somebody turned it in, or they sold his phone, his cell phone, and got money for it. And nobody knew it was missing. I don't even know how it turned up. So it's just a bizarre case too. So all of these are bizarre cases. So I just got to find time to dig into them a little bit more. But the one Stacia sent me, I'm going to look into that one first, as I've been doing throughout today and yesterday, so I can put something together. But yeah, follow the true crime people on TikTok too. I see a lot of it on TikTok more than YouTube. And have you guys heard I don't know if any of you go to TikTok as much. Now I'm really getting into TikTok a little bit more. There's this new trend where people are acting like an AI bot or whatever you want to call it, and they're getting hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars a day. I'm like, I cannot do that. I'd be laughing my ass off. But it's these AI bots, or I don't know what they call them, but they're making a killing on TikTok by people sending them gifts and, roses and all that stuff. It's funny. I laugh at it. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. If you guys see it, I think, what is her name? Pinky Doll? The one lady that I know of is Pinky Doll. I think they said she makes $3,000 to $4,000 a day that she does this. And she doesn't even do it for that long. I think maybe an hour or two or something like that. But she's making a killing on there. But we all know this stuff isn't long term. People are going to have to figure out something else to do to generate income. But again, none of us really want to work, or a lot of us don't really want to work, and we want to do something, outside of a normal day-to-day job. I guess that's what it is. I don't want to work a normal day-to-day job. I kind of want to pick and choose what I'm doing each day and generate money, income. So if y'all find the magic job or a way to get out of a day-to-day job, let me know, because I'm getting burned out. But I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, the true crime stuff I hear you, man. The true crime stuff is what helps me to stay sane. And the vacation was, even though we didn't really consider it a vacation, it was nice to go see family. You guys, I cried like a baby seeing my sister. I haven't seen I have 3 sisters. The one that's still in Minnesota, I cried like a baby when I saw my sister. She's like, what are you crying for? Don't make me cry. Because me and my sister were so close. And we pretty much went to school, side by side. And seeing my nieces and nephews, it was really nice. So I'd rather travel every single day. What are they building here? Is this a hotel? Well, I'd rather travel every single day or every week than work a day-to-day job. That is my dream. Oh, thank you, Nana's World. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out as I ramble on. I gotta pick up dinner here. If I can remember exactly where it is. But we're having Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if any of you like Texas Roadhouse, but I love their steak. Of course, the hottest item on the menu is the bread with cinnamon butter for my daughter. So she was like, make sure they put it in the bag. Because one time they did forget. Even though they show you your food, I totally just spaced and didn't even realize that they didn't put the dinner rolls in the bag. So she was upset about that one. So I gotta make sure that everything is in the bag. So if after tonight you guys don't ever hear from me, just know I won the $900 million. I won't be announcing it, of course. But I'll do something big, though. I'll do something big to celebrate with all of you, all of my friends. Okay, where am I going? All of my friends on YouTube. Sorry, I didn't realize my ear was up so high. You guys probably heard that the whole time. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Hopefully everything's ready. They said 5:30. So let's see. This is the to-go area. Actually, I think I'm supposed to text when I'm here, and then they'll text me back. Something like that. But yeah. But thank you guys for joining me for my little ride along here. I appreciate you. I will be back. I'm going to go live some more too. I don't know if you guys are interested in doing like Q&A or just talking about true crime stuff to win the Powerball. Oh, You know what? Thank you guys. I did play the Powerball and Mega Million. I think I won like $7 or something last time. But thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Love you all. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, and thanks for all the super chats. Have a good night.